Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back. So today we have a showdown between the SONOS Play 5 versus the Bose Soundtouch 30. Now as you guys can see, there's a significant size difference. Now you got something that's, I would say, more nicer, elegant, establishedly looking for the SONOS, for the Play 5, compared to the more bulky, mesh in the front looking Bose Soundtouch 330, excuse me. Alright, so let's just look at the grills. Now, on the Play 5, we have a more nicer finish, a little, it's no fabric, more aluminum type of finish, you could say, compared to the Bose where it's fabric. Now, I'm not a fabric fan. Fabrics usually tend to catch a lot of, little materials, little fibers, and a bunch of BS that it shouldn't catch. So it's not really elegant again for me. Also in the front we have for the Bose is that Oled Display. Now with this OLED display basically just gives you an indicator, basically tells you if your phone is paired to Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, tells you what songs are playing. If you listen to Spotify or Pandora, it's gonna tell you what track is playing. So that's pretty handy, you can't hate on that. All right, so basically on the top now, we have on the Bose, we have a bunch of buttons. Compared to the Play 5, there's only 3, but let's just start with the Bose. Bose, we have a bunch of buttons. We have power, we have auxiliary to Bluetooth, we have 6 presets, and we have plus and minus. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did. I don't see a play pause button. What does that mean? Well, that means I have to always have my phone with me in order for me to actually click play and pause, which kind of sucks. I wish they just added a play pause button somewhere in the middle and just, I don't know, just did something, goddammit. That's all I'm trying to say. But here on the Play 5, if you guys haven't seen the Play 5 video, I'll throw a YouTube card up there. We have no buttons, it's all touch based. Now we have the 2 volume controllers and play pause. That's basically all you need. Now let's start off the back. Now in the back, we have a removable power, which is really good. Power wire, removable. It's not stuck like in the Play 5. We also have 2 USBs. We have auxiliary, and we have an Ethernet port, which is a plus. Now on the Play 5, unfortunately, as I mentioned, the power cord is not removable, which honestly sucks. But the weird thing is all the other 2 speakers, actually every speaker, what am I saying? The sub, all the play bar, the play bar, play bass, play 1, and play 3, all the power wire is removable, but for some reason for the Play 5 it's not. I don't know why. I wish it was. Hopefully the next revision they'll probably have it. But we have the Ethernet port, we have an Ethernet port infinity, and auxiliary, so you could plug in your phone. Now let's just talk about the features first in the Bose. Now Bose gives you much more features compared to the Play 5. As I mentioned, you have your Bluetooth, you have your Wi-Fi, you have your auxiliary, so it gives you features in that sense. Now with the Play 5, you only have Wi-Fi. There's no Bluetooth, so it's only Wi-Fi and the auxiliary. So 3 to 1. All right, 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 1. I'm bugging. 3 to 2, three more features to 2. Now, what the Play 5 is essentially missing is Bluetooth. I don't care about Bluetooth. Bluetooth sucks basically in many ways, but if you're on your phone on Bluetooth and your speaker's playing, if someone calls, that music will stop and your phone is going to start ringing via this speaker, which is, pretty dumb. But all in all, aesthetically, in my opinion, I would always go with the Play 5. It just looks much more elegant. It looks nicer to put in a piece of furniture. It's just, I don't know. Just this big bulky thing, and it's also really, really heavy. But anyways, let's talk more about the features and the presets. I'm getting carried away. Now, all these numbers here, 1 through 6, are presets. So if you have your favorite channel on Pandora or you have your favorite channel on Spotify, you could preset them. And that's basically it. Now, the price point is the same. They're both $500. They both come in white and black. For some reason, the Bose Soundtouch 30, they don't sell retail in white. I couldn't find it, at least. You have to get online, but yeah, both of these do come in white and black. Now, the most important thing is connecting music via Wi-Fi. Now, this completely sucks for the Bose. Now, the music lists, the music stations it only supports is 7. Up to, 7 stations or maybe 10. Compared to SONOS, which you get up to 70, I believe. So that's like a huge difference. I mean, I don't know why Bose only has like 7 stations you could add on your library, and Sonos has like 70. Also, via Wi-Fi, you can't. So music on your phone, you would have to connect it. You would have to connect it to your Bluetooth to play. It won't let you connect it via the Bose app, which sucks. I tried doing it and it didn't work. The only way it's gonna work via Wi-Fi is if you're gonna connect it through your computer. So if you're gonna open up the app through the computer, and then you can play music via the Soundtouch 30 through your computer, which completely sucks. Also, unfortunately, you can't hook up any of the Bose Soundtouch 10, 20, and 30 to the Bose soundbar, the Soundtouch 300. Yeah, which definitely sucks. You can't sync them up to you can't basically create a 5.1 surround sound with any of the Bose speakers. However, you can with the Sonos speakers. Now let's do a quick sound test. Now, the Bose, I am connected via Bluetooth. As I mentioned, I'm not able to connect it to my phone via Wi-Fi. Bose just doesn't support it. In order for me to do it, I have to connect it to my computer, but I'm not gonna do that. So I have it connected to Bluetooth, and let's rock.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here. All these empty faces talk about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree, everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night, feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance, dance, dance.
All right, it sounds great. I'll be honest with you, but this is the only gripe I have, is basically for some reason you can't add the bass and treble with the Soundtouch 30, with none of the Soundtouch actually products. The Soundtouch 10, 20, and 30, for some reason, when you go on the app, you just can't add, you could reduce the bass, but you can't add the bass, and you can't add more bass, and you can't add the treble. I don't know what's going on there, but with the Play 5, you have that full usability. As I mentioned before, I made a video dedicated to the Play 5. You have that full usability with all the Sonos products, but for some reason not the none of the Bose products. So in my conclusion, to be honest with you, I'll make this pretty simple. If you like the Bluetooth feature, and if you like more of the, I guess, the aesthetic appeal with more of the bulky big speaker with the mesh and the OLED indicator, which tells you, as I mentioned before, everything that's going on with the speaker, with stations you're playing, the volume, etc., etc., etc. If you like those, and the touch buttons in the front, you know, if you like it, then definitely go with the Bose Soundtouch 30. However, it does not have as many, I guess, usable features such as any of the Sonos products, especially the Play 5. You could add and reduce treble and bass. You could play with the balance. You could pair this to your sub, which sounds night and day, guys. Unfortunately, with this you can't do. Also, you could make these your rear speakers. So if you're gonna get a play bar, if you're gonna get a play bass, you can make Play 5s as your rears, such as, you know, the way I have it as well as my rears. And you can't do that. So the usability is honestly not there for the price. They're asking $500 for it. I don't understand. They're asking the same price. Essentially, they're competing with this speaker, but this speaker has it, the Play 5 has it completely destroyed. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I could do so much things with this speaker compared to this guy, and it's just so fucking heavy compared to this. It's pretty heavy, but it's not as heavy as this. It's just, I don't understand. So it all comes up to you guys. It's what you guys want. So as I mentioned before, if you like more of what this has to offer with the Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, with the nice little OLED, I can't hate on the OLED display. It looks nice. I wish it was color though. With the OLED display and with the buttons, then I would say probably go with this speaker. But definitely, if If you like the full customization, the usability, if you like to pair it with the play bar, with the sub, with the play bass, if you like to play with the bass and treble, which I do, definitely I would say go with the Play 5. It has a completely destroyed with the usability, guys. But if you like the video, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, tell me which speaker you have, tell me what you guys like about it. Just, you know, keep them coming. As always, guys, keep it Koshertech. Peace.